All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth. All right, with heart sincerity, and may the blessing and election be upon your houses. All right, the title and topic of this lesson is going to be, all right, true reparations. All right, true reparations. Right, the nation Yasharallah, all right, is preparing to receive true reparations, and I have the word right here on the etymology online, right, from the etymology, and it reads, it says repair, act of mending. It says also amends, compensation, recompense, satisfy for injury, what is done to repair a wrong. All right, and these heathens, right, predominantly really the Edomites, all right, they have done all types of atrocities unto the nation of Yasharallah. They have done all different types of wickedness unto the nation of Yasharallah. All right, and they have to pay for that, man. All right, and how are they gonna pay for that? By the judgment that's gonna fall upon them. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, they're gonna go into captivity. All right, they're gonna be subject unto us. They're gonna receive double portion of the things that they have done, man. Right, they're gonna have to drink of that cup of wrath, man. All right, that's true reparations, man. Seeing our enemies fall. All right, seeing them be judged and plagued, man. Okay, those are true reparations for the nation of Yasharallah, man. Right? They promised Jake after the hardcore bondage in this place. I believe it was how it went. I believe it was 2 acres and a mule. That's I believe that's what it was. They said they were gonna give Jake for reparations, man. And Jake ain't never get that, man. Here it is. You got reparations that these devils is painting to I believe it's Ammon, I believe it's Ammon, due to a war, and shit, even Moab. All right, even the victims of or the family members of the victims of the tower attack, using my words wisely so I don't get strike down. All right, but as for Jake, they like, man, fuck y'all, man. That's how they feel. And that's the problem too with a lot of our people, man. They truly believe that these devils are their friends, when in reality this is your true enemy, man. Your natural born enemy, man. From the womb they hated you, man. All right, look at what they've done to us throughout history, man. Look what they did to Gad and Reuben. Look what they did to Jake, man, in hardcore bondage, man. All right, the only thing that's gonna make this right, all right, for us, is by them being judged for the wickedness, man. Right? Scripture says, shortly paraphrase, right? They shed the blood. All right, they defiled the land by shedding our blood. All right, so the land can only be cleansed by the blood of them that shed it, man. All right, eye for an eye. And the Lord is gonna give us that revenge, man. All right, that true reparations, man. Okay. I want to start off with this real quick. This is Isaiah, the 14th chapter, verse 2, and it reads, "And the people shall take to them and bring them." So, and the people shall take to them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take to them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors, man. Hey, that sounds to me like some good reparations right there, man. That sounds like, a good payback, man. Because we were, captives for them, right? We were slaves for them. We were under hardcore bondage for them, all right? And now the roles are about to reverse, man, right? And this is really a cut to people, all right, that say, the Lord is against slavery. The Lord is against, servitude. This right here shows you that he's not, man. All right, having slaves is biblical, man. All right, So those devils that had us as slaves, as in hardcore bondage, right? They're gonna be our slaves, man. Right? So we tell these devils, hey, prepare for slavery, man. Get ready for slavery, man. It's coming. All right? Because mind you, these other nations, right? They think it's easy, right? Because Jake is so strong, right? We're strong. We're a strong nation. We quote unquote made it look easy, you know. But these heathens ain't gonna be able to go through that, right? Especially these Edomites, man. All right, getting that sun, they cooked. All right, but this is what we're looking forward to, man. This is what we're preparing for. This is what we're striving for, man. All right, for payback, for revenge, for the kingdom, for true reparations, man. All right, a true balance, man. All right. It's in Jeremiah, the 30th chapter, verse 16, and it reads, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and on thine adversaries every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. All right, so the roles is about to get reversed, man. All right, it's gonna be that flip. All right, you know, we went into captivity. We were getting treated all types of way. We were the prey. All right. All right. All right. We were the ones getting preyed upon, man. Now it's about to flip. All right. Where now these devils, right, our enemies, these heathens are going to go into captivity. They're the ones that's going to be getting preyed upon now. All right. It's balanced, man. And that's a beautiful thing, man. We're looking forward to that, man. All right. You know, again, true reparations. All right, Salakia. True reparations. All right, that's what we're looking forward to. It's Ezekiel, the 35th chapter, verse 5. It reads, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, right? Hey, these devils have had a perpetual hatred from us from the womb. All right, when you go into that word perpetual, it means everlasting, never ending hatred that they've had for us, man. And Jake is foolish for thinking that these devils is going to look out for them, or they going to get some type of reparations from these devils. No, man. They have a perpetual hatred for Jake, man. Let's continue on. It says, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Right? And they've been trying, they've done all types of wickedness into the nation of Yasharallah, man. They've killed the women, the children, the men, in all types of atrocious ways, man. Right? The blood of Jake is all throughout the land of Babylon, man. Right? Jake's blood, sweat, and tears built this place up, man. But yeah, you got our people that's expecting some type of reparations from these devils, man. Some type of compensation from these devils, man. All right? When you really deceiving yourself, fooling yourself by expecting something from these devils, man. That's why we're looking forward to the kingdom. That's why we're looking forward to when Yahweh Shah returns and puts the planet Earth back into righteous course, man. That righteous rulership. All right? Let's continue on. It says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, our power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sit, thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir desolate, right? America, Babylon, right? Mount Seir. And cut it from it, so like, and cut from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men, and in thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. That's cold right there, man. That's a cold cut right there, man. All right? That's fire. All right? This place is about to be completely annihilated, man. Babylon's about to be completely desolate, man. Right? Verse 9 says, perpetual desolations. All right? Again, going that word perpetual, right? Everlasting, never ending. All right? Desolation, man. Okay? That's gonna be the reality of Babylon, man. You know, you ever seen that show Snowfall, right? With the main character Franklin Slane, he was like bodies, bodies, bodies. All right. Like the scripture said, hey, the slain of the Lord shall be many, man. This place is about to get, you know, rocked, man. Shell shocked, in other terms, man. Okay. That's true reparations, man. Seeing this place get destroyed, man. Seeing our enemies fall. Seeing our enemies go into captivity, man. Us being in rulership, man. Right? Because Jake is next up. Okay? We're the next rulers, man. And we're going to stay the next rulers, man. Alright, going to stay in that power. Okay? Continue on. This is our second Ezra, the 15th chapter, verse 56. It reads, verse 56. It reads, like as thou hast done unto my chosen, saith the Lord, even so shall the Most High do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy shield shall be broken, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. All right. And again, that they're gonna have to, you know, now drink from that cup of wrath, man. They're gonna have to, you know, receive those judgments, man. It's gonna be that flip. All right. Okay. They did these things unto us, so now they have to prepare for that same thing to fall upon them, man. All right. You know, be able to, you know, take what they dish out, man. You know, it's balance. All right. Now they're gonna be the ones in the in the hot seat, in other terms, man. They're gonna be the ones that's going through, you know, hunger, going through, you know, different types of judgments, man. All right, because they did it unto us. It's only right now that it goes, that they have to go through, right? It goes unto them now, right? That's balance. That's righteousness, man. That's true reparations, man. Right? True reparation. Going back to reparations again, right? Right? Compensation, recompense, right? A satisfaction for injury. All right. That is what we're looking forward to, man. We don't want no 2 acres and a mule. We don't care about that. We don't want none of those what do you call it, government back fundings and so forth, man. Because you know, Gad and Reuben, right? You know, they're able to get, you know, I forgot what they call it, but it's some type of payout or money that they get, you know, from the government for what happened, right? The Native Americans. Okay. And crazy shit with that is a lot of them is those, I forgot what they call them, $5 Indians, right? But nevertheless, we don't want nothing from these devils. This is what we want, man. All right, this is what the Lord's gonna give us and allow to happen, man. It's already written. It's already gonna come to pass, man. It's already true. All right, whether they believe it or not, whether they try to do everything in their power to stop it, they cannot stop it, man. Their judgment is coming. The fall and end of Babylon America is coming. We already see the tensions, man. And true reparations is coming, man. All right, true revenge is coming, man. We just have to hold fast, continually fight and endure, man. Through all of it, man. Through the thick and thin. All right, this is Colossians, the 3rd chapter, verse 25, and it reads, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respect of persons. All right, these devils, all they've done throughout history, all right, is rape, rob, murder, and steal. All right, these motherfuckers basically got 4 felony counts, man. You motherfuckers got 4 felony counts, man. All right, war crimes under their belts, man. All right, a madman running rampant throughout the world, man, doing all types of wickedness unto the children of Yasharallah, man. All right, so therefore they are going to have to pay for that, man. Okay, it's only right. Okay, and again, the Lord is not a respected person, man. anybody and everybody can get it when it comes down to these heathens, man. All right, when it comes down to anybody, actually, man. All right, but as far as these heathens, man, hey, the children are gonna get it, the men are gonna get it, the women are gonna get it. All right, the old, the elderly, all right, they all gonna be on that receiving end of the Lord's wrath, man. Right? That's that balance. That's true reparations, man. All right. But hey, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. Lord willing, such and was edifying the elect of Israel. With that being said, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruach HaKodesh, the honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with our sincerity. And may the blessing and election be upon your houses. Until next time, shalom, and above all, Kwame Sharala, shalom.